Hall of Records. What's that? Ah, we've been here.
Hello there. You need some help there, sir?
What a reverb.
The Land Registry Office. Where is it?
Just up the stairs.
Thanks.
Is this it?
I'd like to see the company details of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Certainly, sir. Just this way.
So,
All those suburban sons of bitches ought to be listed in here.
here. Leland, Monroe. Curtis Benson. I don't know this. Ah, Dr. Harlan.
Courtney,
Courtney
for
Sheldon.
God's sake. What's he got to do with this?
It's one of the guys from the...
I'd like information on a plot of land.
Okay, do you have the address?
Not exactly. It's a new lot. I have the coordinates. 34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
All right, that makes it a bit more difficult. Come with me. I believe that is in the Wilshire area, here.
.34 degrees.
Yeah, let's see. 34, 4, 29. West.
4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds.
34, 4, 29. 34, 4, 29.
West.
And 118, 17, 58. This would be it.
It was 34.4.29 latitude. And I'm looking for 118.17.58 on the longitudinal axis.
What? 118, 17, 58. Isn't it set yet? Oh, it's 16. Okay, I see. 29. 17, 58.
34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds
And this is it.
west. The lot number's 1876988.
Unfortunately, that is just the beginning. We have at least 1 million lot numbers in the Los Angeles area. Registrations are in alphabetical order. You need to convert your lot number to a letter.
How do I do that?
Over here, use this adding machine. There are 90,000 entries to a book, so divide your lot number by 90,000.
What was the lot number? Shouldn't this clerk to do it for me? Why am I supposed to do it? I don't know, it's about 1,800,000, so it's 20 or 20, between 20 and 21 if it's divided by
1876988.
okay, it's a calculator. Oh,
Divided
I don't need to.
90,000, yes.
Oh, tell me the number again. $88.
$1,876,988 divided by 90,000.
Okay. Let's see. 20.
20.
Yeah, 20 something.
A starts at 0, so you want to add 1 to your number.
21.
That number is your letter of the alphabet. Once you have the letter, find the right aisle, and you are in business.
You do this every day?
21st letter of the alphabet. It should be U. Once you have the letter, find the right aisle and you're in business.
Let's see what the site is worth to them. $1,876,988.
Here it is.
The book value is $350. With the new home in place, the improved value of the property is $3,500. They can make a killing. But how do they pull it off?
This doesn't look good.
Know why I plumbed for the caddy? The extra trunk space.
One thing you learn in the war, boys. You do your talking once the smoke clears.
Ah! Oh, that wasn't lucky.
You can walk out of...
Oh, that wasn't good.
Know why I plumbed for the caddy? The extra trunk space.
One thing you learn in the war, boys. You do your talking once the smoke clears.
So, where are they? Where are the others?
Throw out the gun.
Ah, here. He was one of them? I didn't expect him to attack me.
Know why I plumbed for the caddy? The extra trunk space.
One thing you learn in the war, boys. You do your talking once the smoke clears.
Go. Go take this gun. Huh? I don't see nobody.
I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole.
Christ. Just missed.
Oh, I almost died.
I need a word, Courtney.
That's okay, Jack. You didn't need to come all the way down
It's
here.
important, Courtney.
How can I help?
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
What are you talking about?
Don't fuck with me, Courtney!
Jack, I swear, I don't know what you're talking about.
How does your name appear as one of the investors in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
You're out of your mind.
I was down at the Hall of Records checking on a property company called Elysian Fields Developments. Their funding comes from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Seriously, Jack, I have no idea.
Your name is there, Courtney, with some pretty interesting company. The mayor, the district attorney, some dirty cops, and your buddy, Dr. Harlan Fontaine.
Dr. Fontaine?
Spill it, Courtney. I want all of it. Fontaine and the rest.
Fontaine took the morphine off our hands. Look, Jack, I know you said to get rid of it, but it's okay. I did something good for once. He reinvested the money for us. That's it. That's what's happening. They're building houses for GIs, Jack. I turned a mistake into something beneficial. Something that's gonna help out the guys.
Courtney, they're building matchstick houses. They're going to burn them for the insurance money. They'll probably stiff the poor bastards for the deposits.
Please, Jack. Say it isn't so. Harlan's a doctor. A good one. He helps out a lot of people.
Looks like he's helping himself, Courtney. You're the fall guy.
Yeah. Looks like Courtney is now in trouble. Everyone will wash their hands and Courtney will get to prison. Oh, telephone. I have a nice apartment.
Kelso.
Who's asking?
Leland Monroe.
I was wondering when you'd get around to calling.
I'd like to meet with you, Mr. Kelso.
I bet you would, Mr. Monroe. But I value my skin highly enough to not want to meet with you. Why don't you just send some more of your boys around and we'll have a nice cup of tea?
You realize that I could make you a very wealthy man, Mr. Kelso.
Better than $220 a month?
You're a very witty man, Kelso. Substantially better.
I'm going to have to let it slide, Mr. Monroe.
Are you haggling with me, Jack?
I might be.
Come around to my place at 9. 5164 Santa Monica Boulevard. You'll come?
I might. Good night, Mr. Monroe.
Call Phelps. "7 p.m. He said at 9 we should." Go there. "11 p.m. It's 2 hours late, isn't it?"
I appreciate the help, all of you. We can reminisce later. I want a minimum of noise and no prisoners.
No prisoners? This isn't Peleliu, Jack.
These guys are grifting GIs. That's what they do for a living.
It's okay, Jack. We all feel the same way. Just hasn't turned out quite the way we imagined.
Let's get it done. Teams of 2 at the ready.
Okay, we shouldn't kill Leland Monroe. We should only kill his... I should get some cover.
You can walk out of here or go out in a box. Your choice.
Where is he? Somebody. And there's another one.
On your right. Soon as these folks just head out, we step on. On your right. Soon as these folks head out, we step on. I'm moving. Check your fire.
Oh, that was one of my guys.
Keep on going, Jack.
Real clever, asshole. I'm gonna find you. Two of them on your right. Real clever, asshole. I'm gonna find you. I'm moving. Get the fire. You're moving, mister. Come get me. Got the bastard.
All right, men, hold the
Move
perimeter.
up.
I got personal business with Mr. Leland Monroe.
I don't know how could I tell whether it's a good guy or a bad guy I'm shooting at? Probably white dots are good, but Red dots are bad.
Throw out the...
Oh, there is another one. I thought he would be Mr. Monroe and not two other guys.
There he is! Blast him!
This wasn't Monroe, I hope. Now I have another gun. Who's this?
You're a very sweet-looking girl to be holding such a big gun.
I know how to use it, mister.
I'm sure you do. So how about pointing it over there in the direction of Hollywood instead of at me, Princess?
You're quite the wise guy.
I don't normally shoot women, Princess. How about putting the cannon down?
Not this elbow
You
again.
had the guts, sweetheart. I was never very good at reading women.
Monroe! Where are you, damn it? Weapons on the ground, now!
Just take cover.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Ah! They hit me hard now. I should have been 3 times dead already. Monroe, is it you? Open this.
Yeah, Kelso.
That's my opening negotiating position.
Oh, you crazy son of a bitch! How did you get in here? I'm bleeding to death. Get me a doctor.
I thought I had an invitation, Monroe. Your boys outside were certainly expecting me. That's my second offer.
You sadistic bastard! What do you want?
I'm going to take a look around, Monroe. Then I want you to tell me what you know about the mayor and those Trojan houses that you're building.
So now search this properly, because clearly need evidence. Let's read the newspapers first. Take a break.
Dr. Fontaine, I need to speak with you urgently.
Sit down. Please, sit down.
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
It's the fund we are using to channel money into the development of new houses.
Why is my name on the board of managers?
Technically, you are a major contributor. Please, Courtney.
Those houses are a sham, Doctor. They're going to be burned for the insurance.
That's a scandalous allegation, Courtney. Do you have any proof?
Jack Kelso, an investigator for California Fire and Life, has seen them. He was almost killed when he found out what was going
don't know what to say. I feel that I have been duped. Who do you think is behind this subterfuge?
Jack says it's a property developer named Monroe. He said it goes all the way to the mayor.
You cannot have believed that I was involved.
I don't know what to believe anymore, Doctor. I hope that you weren't involved.
Thank you for your trust, dear boy. Be still, Courtney. All of your troubles are finally over.
Ah, this is some kind of poison.
Let them drift away.
He could have been the scapegoat of all this, probably, if they play it right with their lawyers. They could all blame
The Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
him.
Remind me what they say about absolute power, Monroe.
Fuck you, Jack. Call me an ambulance already.
Wait, can't I open it? Isn't it something to be investigated further? No. Can we switch the lights on? It's too dark in here. Here's the light switch. What's in here?
That's a hell of a payroll.
Mm-hmm. I don't recognize any names on it. Some shares.
I'm guessing Benson's portfolio is only a fraction the size of yours, Monroe.
Let's read this. Intelligence report, Department of Police, Hollywood. Criminal intelligence report on Dr. Harlan J. Fontaine. Dr. Harlan Jane Fontaine is implicated in the supply and distribution of narcotics in the greater LA County area. In his capacity as a clinical psychiatrist, he has dispensed large quantities of contraband morphine to drug dealers and users under the pretext of prescribing treatment for his patients. Between July and September, 22 suspects arrested for narcotics possession claimed that the drugs were medications given to them to alleviate the symptoms of various psychiatric illnesses. Several showed paperwork to this effect. No pattern was noticed by arresting officers, however, and no further action taken in each charge amounted to no more than a misdemeanor. And the suspects were processed across 4 separate divisions: Central Hollywood, University, Highland Park. On September, after a lengthy interrogation, suspect Reginald Barclay offered the name of an associate he knew as Dr. Fontaine. Barclay stated that Fontaine was the selling party in a deal he brokered with Willie Baines Foster, yet to be apprehended. Foster is known to LAPD Administrative Vice as high-ranking courier for Mayor Harris Cohen. On August 29th, again on September 6th, and then again on September, Dr. Fontaine visited a men's haberdashery on Sunset Boulevard. A haberdashery known to be owned and operated by Mayor Harris Cohen. On all 3 occasions, Dr. Fontaine was inside for more than 1 hour. 2 days after his final visit, on September 14th, a shipment of morphine with a street value of $4,000 was moved from house in Brentwood to an East downtown warehouse where upon it disappeared. It is the opinion of this officer that Dr. Harlan Fontaine is a significant figure in the supply of and distribution of narcotics in Los Angeles with close ties to organized crime. I recommend that he be kept under close surveillance until such time as a comprehensive legal brief can be assembled. Yours sincerely, Roy Earl.
Smart. Keep the dirt on Fontaine under lock and key. This is your insurance.
Isn't here anything worth searching? Probably not. Nothing else in here? Well, I hope we have found all we need. So what, don't you want to talk to him? Oh, let's see here.
Some sold up. The others obviously didn't know the lengths these sons of bitches would go to.
It can't be stopped, Kelso. There's too much money at stake.
Kingdoms rise and kingdoms fall, Monroe. Ask the Emperor of Japan.
Have some fucking mercy!
Operator, put me through to Phelps, arson squad. Yeah, Biggs, it's Jack. I'm at Monroe's. He's in a talkative mood. If you get here in a hurry, you might get something before he bleeds to death. Elsa.
Oh, thank God.
Where? Fontaine. Dead? Former patient.
So that crazy son of a bitch finally came back for a checkup.
It's Monroe. He's raving.
You want information, cocksucker. You get me some medical help.
I've got to go, Herschel. Monroe's negotiating again. Do you want my final offer, Leland? Tell me how I find the guy who has Elsa.
Not Casey. He did whatever Fontaine asked. He had some kind of power over him. He did all the fires and then he went off the rails. I don't have a fucking name! He worked as a bug sprayer. Get me a goddamn doctor! Kelso, you son of a whore! Get me a goddamn doctor!
Could have been better. It seems that this is one large case spanning over multiple missions. Let's see how we'll perform in the next one. I expect Phelps will be investigating the next one. Okay, thanks for watching guys, no flashback this time. See you next time.